Was music always something you aspired to do professionally? Because I did read that you, and after college, you took a job with Johnson and Johnson as a pharmaceutical salesman. So when you were doing that kind of work, were you always still like, I'm going to do music eventually?
No, it was like it kept tugging at me. And I remember as a child, I grew up in Chicago where you had front stoops. The steps walked up to the front door. And that stoop was our stage. So I was always kind of play acting like we were doing talent shows and things like that. But I was actually discouraged from studying music when I was a child, in the church, to be honest. So I had to, it's like a circling back that I had to do to get to music as a professional vocation. And that's why I talk about grace a lot, because I realized that the Lord has kept his hand on me and order my steps in ways that allow seeds to be planted in my life that have yielded a harvest once I decided to say yes to doing this and shook off, whatever fears I had about the discomfort of walking away from corporate America or what people would think about that when I did that at my age at the time, And so,
how old were you when you did that?
Now this is where my wife gets on me because I forget numbers. But I want to say I was in my early 30s, late 20s, right?
Okay.
And I had been in pharmaceutical corporate America for about 6.5 years at the. But I'll just be frank with you, I was miserable. And it wasn't because the job was bad. It was because I knew I was supposed to be doing more. And I say I knew, but I didn't know how to do it. And so that's what kept me hesitant about moving forward. And thankfully, the Lord has put people and opportunities in my life that allow me to take, baby steps along the way, to get to finally see what God was really calling me to.